Have you ever wondered why you keep attracting the same kind of love? The one that leaves you feeling unseen, unheard, or simply not chosen? You visualize, you affirm, you believe you're doing everything right, yet love seems to slip through your fingers as if the universe is playing some cruel joke. What have I told you? It's not the universe that's out of tune, it's your vibration. You see, the law of attraction doesn't respond to what you say you want. It responds to what you believe you deserve. Most people are manifesting from fear, from lack, from the wounds of being unloved. They ask for love while vibrating in loneliness. That's why nothing changes, because the frequency of desire and the frequency of despair can't coexist in the same field. The truth is, love isn't something you chase, it's something you align with. The more you try to get love, the more you affirm that you don't already have it. The universe reads that signal loud and clear. So if your manifestation hasn't worked, it's not because you failed. It's because your energy is still whispering the wrong message. But here's the breakthrough most never realize. You don't attract what you want, you attract who you are. And when you shift from needing love to becoming love itself, something magical happens. Your frequency changes, your confidence expands, and suddenly the right person recognizes your energy before they even know your name. So today we're going to break this illusion wide open. You'll learn the hidden, energetic mistakes that block love from flowing into your life, and how to finally tune your vibration to magnetize the kind of connection your soul has been waiting for. Most people think that wanting love is enough. They visualize their dream partner, repeat affirmations, and fill their journals with intentions. But deep down, their subconscious is whispering the opposite story, one that says, I'm not worthy, or love never lasts for me. The universe doesn't hear your words, it feels your vibration. And when your vibration contradicts your desire, you end up manifesting confusion instead of connection. Your conscious mind is like a signal tower, but your subconscious is the source of power. If your subconscious still holds fear, guilt, or disappointment from past relationships, it sends mixed frequencies into the field. That's why you might attract someone who mirrors your wounds instead of your worth. The law of attraction can only respond to your energetic truth, not your wishful thoughts. To align both mind and heart, start noticing your emotional reactions when you think about love. Do you feel hope or anxiety, excitement or doubt? Those feelings reveal your vibrational blueprint. Awareness is the first step to recalibration. The moment you recognize that your energy is broadcasting fear, you can choose to shift it through intention and practice. Here's something powerful you can try. Before bed, place your hand over your heart and affirm softly, I am safe to receive love. Visualize your energy softening, expanding, and blending with a warm golden light. Feel that light fill your entire body, dissolving old beliefs. This simple nightly ritual reprograms your subconscious, teaching it to trust love instead of resist it. Remember, love doesn't respond to effort. It responds to embodiment. You don't have to fight for affection. You have to become the kind of energy that love recognizes as familiar. When you do, attraction stops being a chase and starts being a natural resonance. That's how energetic alignment begins. Not by forcing love to come, but by allowing yourself to receive it. The universe always mirrors your internal dialogue. If that dialogue is soaked in doubt, the reflection will be unclear. But if it's infused with certainty, gratitude, and peace, reality bends to match it. You're never waiting for love. Love is waiting for you to tune in. Every shift in your energy brings you closer to the frequency where your desires already exist. And once you truly understand that alignment is more powerful than action, you'll start seeing why most people's manifestations never bloom, because they're vibrating in conflict, not in coherence, which leads us to the next revelation. There's a fine line between wanting love and needing it. When your desire comes from a place of emptiness, the vibration turns desperate, and desperation repels exactly what you crave. The law of attraction doesn't respond to pressure. It responds to peace. When you cling, you send the universe a message that says, I don't trust it will come unless I control it. That energy blocks the flow. True manifestation happens when you release the grip. Think about it. The moment you stop chasing something, it starts chasing you. The same is true for love. When you embody trust and ease, you vibrate on the frequency of allowing. That's the vibration of abundance, of already having, of knowing that what's meant for you cannot miss you. That's the difference between waiting and receiving. So how do you shift from desperation to allowing? Start by observing your daily thoughts. Are you constantly checking your phone, overanalyzing signs, or doubting the process? That's resistance disguised as involvement. Instead, redirect that energy inward. Meditate, journal, take a walk, breathe. Give the universe space to deliver what you've already asked for. A practical exercise. Write down everything you think you need in love. Then cross out the word need and replace it with prefer. This simple linguistic shift sends a new frequency into your subconscious. You move from lack to choice, from fear to freedom. The universe loves a relaxed heart. It always gives more to those who trust. Desperation narrows your energy. Allow and expands it. When your vibration relaxes, your magnetic field becomes stronger, not weaker. You attract from a place of wholeness instead of hunger. That's when synchronicities start to unfold, random encounters, divine timing, and effortless attraction. Let go of the timeline. The universe's clock doesn't tick like ours. When you insist on when, you fall out of alignment with how. And yet, the moment you surrender, you invite miracles. The most beautiful love stories happen when people stop searching and start radiating. That's the vibration of flow, the state where everything finds you with grace. And once you master that state of flow, something deeper awakens, a realization that the energy you send out doesn't just shape your relationships, it shapes your entire reality. That's where the real transformation begins. Every love story leaves an energetic imprint. Whether it ended peacefully or painfully, the emotions from that bond remain stored in your vibration until they're consciously released. If you're still carrying the frequency of heartbreak, betrayal, or rejection, your field keeps echoing that same signal into the universe. And what does energy do? It repeats what's familiar, not what's ideal. That's why you may notice patterns repeating, different faces, same emotional outcome. The law of attraction doesn't judge, it simply mirrors your energetic memory. Until you clear those emotional residues, you'll keep attracting reflections of your past rather than manifestations of your potential. So healing is not about forgetting, it's about transmuting the vibration attached to the memory. So how do you shift that? Start by feeling what you once avoided. Sit with your emotions instead of escaping them. Write a letter to your past self. the one who loved, lost, and still hoped. Thank that version of you for surviving, for learning, for expanding. Gratitude is one of the fastest ways to shift energy from pain to peace, because gratitude vibrates close to unconditional love. Then perform an energetic release ritual. Light a candle. Visualize every painful memory leaving your body as golden light. Whisper, "I free you with love." This isn't magic. It's emotional alchemy. When you release with compassion, you reclaim fragments of your own energy that were still attached to old timelines. You begin to rise in frequency. The moment your energy clears, your attraction pattern transforms. Suddenly, the universe doesn't read your vibration as healing from heartbreak, but as ready for connection. That's when new, aligned love can find its way to you, not as a lesson, but as a blessing, because your vibration finally matches your desire. Remember, the past is only heavy if you keep carrying it. Every emotional release you allow creates space for something extraordinary to enter. The universe fills every energetic vacuum, but it can't deliver new love into a heart that's still holding on to the old one. And once you truly understand how releasing the past elevates your frequency, you'll see that the next step isn't about others at all. It's about reconnecting to the most powerful source of attraction you have, yourself. Most people believe they need someone else to make them feel loved. But love doesn't start with another person. It begins with the energy you hold for yourself. When you neglect self-love, your vibration sends a message of emptiness, and emptiness attracts experiences that mirror that void. You can't magnetize true connection if your own energy field feels unloved. Self-love isn't about ego or perfection. It's about energetic coherence. It's the frequency of "I am enough." Every time you doubt your worth, you lower your vibration. Every time you nurture yourself with kindness, you raise it. The universe matches that frequency with people and opportunities that affirm your value. It's an energetic law, not a motivational cliche. Start small. Talk to yourself with the same compassion you give to someone you deeply care about. Replace criticism with understanding. When your mind says, "I'm not good enough," respond with, "I'm learning, I'm expanding." Those micro shifts recalibrate your subconscious frequency, the field where manifestation actually happens. You can also integrate self-love practices into your day. Try mirror work. Look into your own eyes every morning and say, "I love you. I trust you." It might feel awkward at first, but the vibration of those words restructures your energy field. The more you repeat them, the more your body begins to believe them, and your reality aligns accordingly. Love yourself not for what you've achieved, but for existing. When you see yourself as complete, you stop searching for someone to fill the gaps. That's when attraction becomes effortless, because you're no longer projecting need, you're radiating wholeness. Energy like that doesn't chase, it invites. The universe responds most strongly to self-respect. When you honor your boundaries, your desires, and your peace, you send out a signal that says, "This is the standard of energy I allow." That message shapes every connection you attract. Relationships then become reflections of your inner harmony, not your inner wounds. And once you're rooted in this self-generated love, something incredible happens. Your energy becomes magnetic, luminous, and undeniable. It's from this frequency that the most authentic and soulful relationships begin to emerge. Energy can't flow where resistance lives. And yet, most people don't even realize how much resistance they hold toward the very love they're asking for. It hides in thoughts like love never works for me or all the good ones are taken. Those statements become energetic walls. Every time you repeat them, even silently, you reinforce a frequency that keeps love out. The universe responds to emotion, not logic. So even if you consciously want love, your subconscious fear of being hurt again can create an invisible barrier. It's like trying to receive sunlight while standing under an umbrella. The light is there, but your own energy is blocking it. The moment you lower that shield, the flow begins again, effortlessly and naturally. Resistance is a survival response. It's your mind's way of saying, I've been hurt before, and I won't let it happen again. But protection and restriction vibrate on the same frequency. What protects you also imprisons you. True healing means learning to open your energy again, not recklessly, but consciously, with trust instead of fear. To dissolve resistance, practice awareness through your body. Notice where love feels uncomfortable. Your chest, your throat, your stomach. Breathe into that space. Imagine the tension melting away. Whisper, it's safe to let love in. Physical relaxation signals your energy field that it's safe to receive, creating alignment between your emotions and your intentions. Another method is writing down every belief you have about love, especially the painful ones. Then challenge each one. Is this absolutely true? Most will crumble under the light of awareness. As you replace them with empowering beliefs, I am loved, I am chosen, I am ready, your frequency begins to rise. That's how reprogramming your vibration works. Belief by belief. Remember, resistance is never your enemy. It's a messenger. It shows you where your healing still lives. When you treat resistance with compassion instead of frustration, it softens. The universe doesn't need you to be perfect, only available. Openness is the most magnetic vibration of all. And once you learn to dissolve resistance, you'll discover a new level of flow, one where manifestation becomes as natural as breathing. But to sustain that vibration, there's something even more powerful you need to understand. The universe doesn't understand words. It understands emotion. Your emotional frequency is the truest signal that determines what you attract. You might say you want love, but if your dominant feeling is loneliness or frustration, that's the message your vibration is broadcasting. The law of attraction simply echoes that emotional tone right back to you. Every emotion emits a distinct frequency. Gratitude vibrates high, while fear vibrates low. When your heart is anchored in appreciation, your energy field expands and you become magnetic. But when you dwell in disappointment or doubt, your energy contracts. That contraction limits the flow of abundance, including love. Emotion, not thought, is the bridge between desire and reality. So how can you raise your emotional frequency? Start by practicing conscious gratitude. Instead of focusing on the love you don't have, give thanks for the love you've already experienced. Friends, family, even small acts of kindness. Gratitude tells the universe, I am already in the vibration of love. And energy always expands wherever attention flows. Music is another powerful emotional tuner. Choose songs that evoke joy, freedom, or softness. Let your body move. Let your energy breathe. Dance not to attract someone, but to align yourself with your own vitality. This movement rewires your frequency faster than hours of overthinking ever could. The body is the instrument. Emotion is the melody. When you catch yourself sinking into low emotion, pause. Breathe deeply, hand on your heart, and say, in this moment, I choose love. That simple statement redirects your frequency. You're not ignoring pain, you're guiding it into transformation. Every conscious emotional shift strengthens your energetic coherence. Remember, manifestation is not a mental game. It's an emotional art. The heart is far more powerful than the intellect when it comes to creation. When your emotions are in harmony with your desires, the universe responds instantly, not because it's deciding, but because resonance makes it inevitable. And once you understand that emotion is the fuel of manifestation, the next question arises naturally. How do you maintain that high vibration when life tests you, when love feels distant, or when doubt starts to creep back in? That's where the next secret comes in. It's easy to believe in the law of attraction when everything's flowing, but the true test of alignment happens when nothing seems to work. When messages go unanswered, when silence replaces connection, when love feels out of reach, that's when your vibration is truly shaped. The universe listens most closely to your energy in those moments. Every delay is an invitation to deepen your trust. The absence of love isn't punishment, it's preparation. Sometimes the universe pauses your manifestation not to deny you, but to refine you. It's asking, can you hold the frequency of love even without evidence? Because faith, pure, unwavering faith, is one of the highest vibrations there is. When you feel lonely, don't collapse inward. Expand. Instead of asking, why isn't it happening? Ask, who am I becoming as I wait? That shift transforms lack into growth. You're no longer waiting for love. You're evolving into it. This subtle change in perception rewires your entire energy field into one of strength, openness, and divine timing. A practical tool for those moments. Write down 3 ways you're already supported by love in your life. The friend who listens, the pet who stays close, the stranger who smiled at you today. Let those examples prove that love is already here, just in different forms. The more you recognize it, the faster it expands. Meditation can also help anchor you in trust. Visualize yourself surrounded by a radiant pink light, the frequency of unconditional love. Imagine it wrapping around you like warmth on a cold day. Feel it, breathe it, become it. That visualization trains your vibration to stay open, even when external results haven't caught up yet. Remember, alignment isn't about pretending everything's fine. It's about holding your energy steady through contrast. The universe doesn't test you, it tunes you. Every moment of patience builds energetic resilience, the kind that magnetizes lasting conscious love. And once you learn to stay aligned, no matter what's happening around you, you unlock something far more profound than attraction itself. You begin to embody mastery over your own vibration. And that's when the next transformation starts to unfold. The law of attraction doesn't bring you what you wish for, it brings you what you are. To attract love, you must become the vibrational match of the energy you seek. If you want a relationship filled with trust, joy, and devotion, you must embody those frequencies before they appear. The universe mirrors, not manufactures, and it mirrors your dominant state of being. Most people wait for love to change their vibration. They think, once I find the right person, I'll feel worthy, happy, secure. But energetically, that's backward. You must first feel worthy, happy, and secure to attract a person who vibrates on that same wavelength. Like energy attracts, like energy. It's not poetic. It's physics of the soul. Becoming a vibrational match means shifting your inner climate. Wake up each morning and ask, what version of me would be in the relationship I desire? Then act, think, and feel like that version today. This isn't pretending. It's alignment. The quantum field responds instantly to embodied frequency, not future hope. Here's a simple exercise. Imagine your ideal relationship already exists. Close your eyes and feel the warmth of that connection, the laughter, the peace, the affection. Let your body memorize that vibration. Hold it for at least a minute. That's not imagination. That's calibration. You're teaching your energy what it feels like to already have what it desires. When you sustain that vibration consistently, your outer world begins to rearrange itself to match. Random coincidences, new people, synchronicities, all signs of energetic alignment taking form. It's not magic, it's resonance. You don't force outcomes. You attract through coherence. But remember, alignment isn't about perfection. You can still have doubts or fears, just don't build your identity around them. The more often you return to the feeling of love, peace, and gratitude, the faster your energy stabilizes. Vibration is a practice, not a performance. And once you start living as if your manifestation is already here, you'll begin to notice that your outer reality is catching up faster than you imagined. But there's one more hidden truth, one that explains why even aligned people sometimes face unexpected detours on their path to love. When love doesn't arrive on your timeline, it's easy to believe something's wrong. But in the energetic realm, delay doesn't mean denial. It means alignment in progress. The universe operates through precision, not coincidence. Every connection, every meeting, every silence is part of a divine orchestration designed for your highest evolution. You might think you're ready for love, but sometimes your energy isn't yet resonating with the frequency of what you've asked for. The universe delays only to protect the vibration of what's sacred. It waits for both souls to reach coherence, a point where attraction becomes effortless and sustainable. That's divine timing, not rejection. Think of it like a symphony. Every note has to enter at the right moment to create harmony. If one instrument plays too soon, the melody collapses. The universe tunes both you and your future partner so that when your frequencies meet, the song of love feels seamless, timeless, and complete. Patience is not waiting, it's trusting the music. When you feel impatient, remind yourself, the delay is my alignment, period. Use that space to refine your vibration, meditate, heal, visualize. Prepare your energy as if you already know love is on its way, because energetically it is. The more peace you cultivate in the waiting, the faster your reality synchronizes. A powerful affirmation for divine timing. I release the need to control when. I trust the universe knows how. Repeat this daily until it becomes your emotional truth. Control vibrates in fear. Surrender vibrates in faith. The higher your faith, the stronger your magnetic field becomes. Remember, love that comes too early often crumbles. Love that arrives in divine timing is unshakable because it's built on energetic alignment, not emotional urgency. The universe isn't slow, it's precise. Your job isn't to chase, but to prepare your field for the blessing already making its way toward you. And when you finally see how timing itself is a manifestation of your trust, you begin to realize that manifestation isn't only about attracting. It's about becoming a conscious co-creator with the universe. And that's where the next level of awareness begins. Most people treat the law of attraction like a wish list. They ask, then wait. But true manifestation isn't passive, it's partnership. You and the universe are co-creators, dancing in constant energetic dialogue. Every thought, every feeling, every action you take is a vote for the reality you want. You're not waiting for signs. You're speaking them into existence through vibration. When you align your intention with inspired action, the universe responds instantly. Not through effort, but through flow. That nudge to call someone, that random idea that pops into your mind, that's divine guidance. It's the universe whispering direction. When you act on those intuitive impulses, you prove your readiness to receive what you've been asking for. Manifestation works like a relay. You send a frequency out and the universe sends an opportunity back. But if you doubt, question, or ignore the call, the circuit breaks. That's why self-trust is the foundation of co-creation. The universe mirrors your confidence. When you believe in your worth, life starts rearranging itself to meet your vibration. To strengthen this energetic partnership, start practicing daily alignment rituals. Meditate before you plan. Ask, what feels light and expansive today? And follow that energy. The path of least resistance is often the path of divine alignment. The universe doesn't reward struggle. It amplifies flow. One practical exercise. Write a co-creation letter to the universe. Describe your desires as if you're thanking it for already happening. Sign it with trust and gratitude. Then release it. No attachment, no obsession. That act alone sends a frequency of surrender, activating the law of receptivity. The more you collaborate with universal energy, the more synchronicities appear, unexpected meetings, aligned timing, inspired opportunities. That's not coincidence. It's quantum communication. You've become a conscious participant in your own reality. And once you experience this level of energetic partnership, you begin to see that the universe isn't something outside of you guiding your life. It's the very essence of who you are, which opens the door to the next revelation. The most profound truth about manifestation is this: you are not separate from the universe you're asking things from. You are the universe, consciousness expressing itself through human form. Every desire you hold is the universe longing to know itself more fully through you. That's why love feels so sacred. It's creation, recognizing creation. When you understand that you and the universe are one, you stop begging and start aligning. You don't plead for love to appear. You awaken to the love that already flows through you. That realization shifts your entire frequency. Suddenly, you're not a seeker of affection. You're a source of it. You become the magnet instead of the chaser. This awareness transforms relationships. Instead of asking, what can I get? You begin to ask, what can I give? Love then stops being transactional and becomes transformational. It becomes a flow of divine energy between two souls vibrating at the same frequency of consciousness. Two universes recognizing each other. To embody this truth, try a daily practice of remembrance. Sit quietly, close your eyes, and repeat, I am the universe experiencing itself through love. Feel those words vibrate in your chest. Imagine your energy expanding beyond your body, merging with the infinite field around you. That's the frequency of unity, the space where miracles happen naturally. When you live from that awareness, your relationships shift from attachment to expansion. You no longer fear loss because love isn't something that can be taken. It's something that can only be expressed. And the more you express it, the more it returns, multiplied, radiant, divine. This is why authentic love feels so different from infatuation. It carries peace, not anxiety. It expands you rather than consumes you. It doesn't take you away from yourself, it brings you home. That's love in its purest vibration, divine, conscious, and infinite. And once you awaken to the truth that love is your essence, not your pursuit, you'll begin to see that the next level of attraction isn't about finding someone. It's about aligning your energy with the version of you who already lives in that love. Manifestation isn't about attracting something new. It's about remembering who you are when you already have it. In the quantum field, everything already exists. The version of you who's deeply loved, aligned, and fulfilled is real. You simply haven't tuned into that frequency yet. The law of attraction works through identification. You attract what you identify as. Most people keep affirming from lack. They say, I want love, which vibrates with the frequency of not having it. But when you shift that statement to, I am loved, I am chosen, I am magnetic, you collapse the energetic distance between your current reality and your desired one. You begin to resonate with the outcome instead of the absence. To connect with that higher version of yourself, use visualization as your daily bridge. Each morning, close your eyes and step into the life where your manifestation is already real. Feel the warmth of your partner's hand, the ease of laughter, the peace in your heart. Don't imagine it to get it. Imagine it to become it. The body doesn't know the difference between memory and creation. When you act from that identity, the version who's already living the reality you desire, the universe rearranges to match it. You might notice you speak differently, make healthier choices, feel more confident. That's alignment taking physical form. The more you anchor that frequency, the less resistance remains. Try this affirmation sequence. I am aligned with the energy of love. I radiate it effortlessly. My energy calls in what matches my peace. Repeat this while breathing deeply, feeling your entire body vibrate with calm certainty. That's the energy of embodiment, not hoping but knowing. The more time you spend in that state, the faster your external reality adjusts. Because once your vibration stabilizes in the frequency of already having, the universe can only respond with a reflection of that same truth. You become the living magnet of what you once chased. And when you finally understand that your identity is the engine of attraction, you'll realize that there's one key force even stronger than intention, and it's the heart of every manifestation that truly lasts. One of the most misunderstood parts of the law of attraction is surrender. People think surrender means giving up, but in truth, it's the highest form of trust. When you release control, you tell the universe, I believe in your timing more than my fear. That vibration of faith opens the energetic floodgates for love to flow freely into your life. Trying to control how and when love arrives creates tension in your field. It's like holding your breath while waiting for the air to come. The universe can't deliver to a closed hand. But when you relax, breathe, and detach from the outcome, you shift from a state of forcing to a state of receiving. Love always finds open energy, never desperate energy. To practice surrender, start noticing when your mind demands certainty. Each time you catch yourself obsessing over signs, timing, or results, pause and say, I release control and return to trust. Feel your shoulders drop, your breath deepen, your heart expand. That moment of ease signals the universe, I'm ready to receive. A powerful exercise is the universe box. Write your desire on a note, for example. I am aligned with a loving, conscious relationship. Place it in a small box or jar, symbolizing that you've handed it over to the universe. Every time doubt creeps in, remind yourself it's already taken care of. This simple ritual retrains your subconscious to relax into trust. When you surrender, your vibration becomes light, fluid, magnetic. You start to notice small synchronicities, songs, symbols, people crossing your path, gentle confirmations that the universe is orchestrating everything perfectly behind the scenes. That's the field of co-creation at work. True surrender doesn't mean indifference. It means energetic competence. You're not giving up your dream, you're releasing the struggle around it. That's where miracles manifest. In the space between desire and detachment, intention and trust. And once you master this art of surrender, something beautiful happens. Your energy enters a state of pure harmony, where love no longer feels like a goal, but a natural extension of who you are. And that leads us straight into the next revelation. The relationships you attract are a mirror of your internal vibration. When your mind, heart, and energy are in harmony, love flows towards you naturally, not through effort, but through resonance. The universe doesn't bring you what you want. It brings you what reflects your energetic balance. Harmony inside becomes beauty outside. If you've ever experienced chaos in relationships, it's not a punishment, it's feedback. The universe uses external dynamics to show you where your energy is still fragmented. When you feel rejected, it's life saying there's still a part of you that doesn't feel chosen. Every contrast you face is an invitation to return to wholeness. To create inner harmony, start aligning your thoughts, emotions, and actions. Think love, feel love, act lovingly. That's energetic coherence. It's not about pretending to be happy all the time. It's about bringing awareness to your vibration and gently steering it back to peace whenever it drifts. Emotional awareness is the compass of alignment, a simple practice. Each morning, ask yourself, what energy do I want to live from today? Maybe it's calm, joy, or appreciation. Throughout the day, keep checking in. Am I still vibrating there? If not, pause, breathe, reset. Consistency in small moments creates massive energetic harmony over time. Meditation is also a gateway to balance. Sit quietly and imagine your heart as a glowing sphere of light, pulsing with calm rhythm. Each inhale expands it. Each exhale softens it. That visual anchors you into coherence, where your nervous system, emotions, and thoughts synchronize. That's the frequency of peace the universe responds to most strongly. When you live in harmony, you stop chasing relationships for stability, because stability already lives within you. Love stops being an external need and becomes an energetic expression. People who meet you will feel your peace before they understand it, and they'll be drawn to it like gravity. And once you reach this level of inner coherence, the universe reveals its final secret. Love isn't something you attract or receive, it's something you become. And that understanding transforms everything. At the highest level of manifestation, you stop trying to attract love, you become love. When your entire energy field vibrates in unconditional acceptance, peace, and joy, the universe can't help but respond. You're no longer calling love in. You're radiating it outward. Every cell, every thought, every breath becomes a signal of divine coherence. Becoming love means embodying compassion, not just for others, but for yourself. It's seeing your flaws as fragments of your evolution, not evidence of lack. When you hold space for your humanity, your frequency softens, and that softness is magnetic. Love doesn't need perfection. It thrives in authenticity. When you embody love, you become a healer in motion. Your presence uplifts, your words calm, your energy restores balance wherever it goes. That's why aligned people seem to glow. Their vibration speaks before they do. Love, in its purest form, is silent light radiating through consciousness. To practice becoming love, start your mornings by connecting with your heart. Place your hand over it and repeat, I am love, I am peace, I am light. Feel that vibration expand through your body and beyond. Let it fill the room, the day, the world. That's how you shift from seeking energy to transmitting it. You'll notice how effortlessly life responds. Strangers smile more. Conversations flow. Opportunities unfold without effort. That's not coincidence. It's resonance. You've become the vibrational match, not just for romantic love, but for every form of abundance the universe holds. Remember, love is not a destination or a possession. It's the essence of existence. When you live as love, everything aligns. Relationships, creativity, purpose, peace. You become a walking reminder of what divine energy looks like in human form. And now that you understand how to embody love instead of chase it, it's time to integrate this awareness fully, to live it, breathe it, and allow it to reshape every part of your reality. So now you know, the reason your law of attraction hasn't worked for love isn't because you did it wrong. It's because you were trying instead of being. You were reaching outward when the true magic was always inward. The moment you start vibrating as love itself, the universe aligns every piece around you to mirror that truth. Ask yourself, are you ready to stop waiting for love and start becoming it? Are you willing to trust the process, to surrender control, to let your vibrations speak louder than your fears? Because when you do, life stops being a series of lessons and starts becoming a masterpiece of alignment. Your only task now is to live as if your manifestation has already arrived, because energetically, it has. The people, experiences, and emotions you've been dreaming of are already moving towards your frequency. Keep your heart open, your thoughts kind, and your trust unshakable. The universe is listening. If this message awakens something in you, don't let it fade. Act on it. Apply what you've learned. Speak the affirmations. Do the meditations. Release the resistance. And watch how quickly your reality begins to shift. Remember, love isn't found. It's revealed through the frequency you choose to embody every single day. You are the magnet, the miracle, the creator of your own energetic field. Everything you seek is already seeking you. So take a deep breath, smile, and step into the version of you who no longer chases love, because they are love. If this message resonated with your soul, subscribe to Manara, turn on notifications, and join this journey of conscious creation, because the next chapter of your life, the one filled with love, alignment, and divine timing, starts right now.